Wonderful morning, children. Welcome to Lakshmi Study Room. The food we need. This is the part 3 video lesson. So, in this video, the learning topics are preservation of food and let us store the food. How can we the store food be? Food preservation methods and how do people develop food habits? All these things we should learn in this video. So preservation of food. So what is preservation and what's the importance? So all these things we should learn. So the discussion about the food will be incomplete if we do not talk about the food preservation. That means preparing food is also important, but also preservation of food is also most important. So food preservation is the process of treating and handling food to stop or slow down spoilage. So if food preservation, the process have so many techniques involved. That means if you want to store the food safely for long time, we have to follow some food preparation techniques. If food is not preserved properly, then what will happen? It can be attacked by germs like bacteria, fungus, and some of the microorganisms. Then what will happen to that food? The food get spoiled. If we eat that such spoiled food, it will cause us food poison. And what are the symptoms of food poison? Eating such poisonous food causes abdominal pain and diarrhea. Diarrhea means watery motions and vomiting, etc. Sometimes and may eventually lead to death also. So we should have to take care about taking food, good healthy food. So spoiling the food may lead to food shortage and pollute the environment also. So how the food pollute the spoiled food pollute the environment? If the If we see the smell of the spoiled food, how it will come? Is the odor smell will come out from that or bad smell will come out from the spoiled food. So lots of food will be spoiled in some area. Then what will happen? The atmosphere will be polluted with such polluted toxic gases. So that is the pollute the environment also. So hence it is very essential to preserve food properly. And if we store the food properly, we don't face any food shortage problems. Okay. So how is the food preserved at home, at your home? So do you know why the green mangoes, vegetables and meat are pickled? Once you think about your summer season, your grandma prepared pickles with green mangoes and mango jellies with mango fruits also. And sometimes meat are also pickled and vegetable like cauliflower, tomato. So are also using by making vegetables and tomatoes are used in the preparation of pickles. Why fish are dried or smoked? Sometimes fish are not captured for some time, but fish love eaters are there. So whenever the fishes are not available, they will be eat the fish. Not only for that, fish are dried or smoked. If fishermen caught lot of fish one day, so the remaining fishes will be dried and later they will be sell in their market. So why do we keep certain fruits and sugar syrup or honey? So these are all the certain methods of preserving the preservatives. So the materials are substances that we use in the preserving food are called preservatives. The materials that are used to preserve the food for some months or few days, those materials will be called as a preservatives. And what are the examples of preservatives? Salt, oil, turmeric powder, sugar, honey, etc. All these are preservatives. But these are all the natural preservatives that are available in our commonly used at our home in kitchen. But some chemicals such as benzoates, nitrates, sulfates are also used in the preservatives, but those are chemicals. But some of the chemical preservatives are harmful to our health also. So we should be careful while using the preserved foods brought them market. So which chemical preservatives are good for our health and which chemical preservatives are bad for our health? We should all we should be aware those things. So let us store the food. And how can we store food in our home? So this is activity 5. So list out different preservatives used at your home and discuss in your groups and discuss with your friends about the different preservative methods, and ask your, if you want to take your parents help also, you can take it. Other ways of preserving the food they follow, and they fill the table given below. Here some types of preservatives given. For example, adding salt, chili powder, oil. So these are three preservatives. So these three preservative used to make pickles. And give me some of the examples of pickles. Mango pickles, vegetable pickles, tomato pickles, and meat pickles, chicken pickles, all those. When we listen these pickles word, the mouth will be watering because these are tasty, tasty pickles. Okay. So let us fill up all the columns by using this one. See carefully and observe. So adding salt, chili powder and oil. This one is over. Adding only salt. Which food items adding only salt? Fish or mango? And some agency areas, they will add salt to pickles and vegetables and they dry it for some time, and whenever they need they will be used in their curries, because agency people are not keep always, they are going to are coming to down, so that's why they preserve. Whenever they available lot of vegetables, they add salt to them and they will be preserved for those days, especially in rainy days. And adding sugar syrup. So what are the examples? Fruit jam and sweets. Sweets. Give me some examples for sweet. Ah, gulab jamun, tasty sweet. And tell me another one. Jalebi, yummy yummy sweets. Okay. And then exposing to smoke. So exposing to smoke, fish. Whenever we exposing to smoke, the smoke will remove the water from the fish, or we can preparing the chicken also. So like chicken kebab. Okay. And drying the pulp. Mango jelly, your favorite sweet, preparing with mango jelly. So this is the mango jelly. We can call it as a thandra. Okay. So refrigeration. So we can keep all the vegetables and some idli mix or dosa batter. So all these things should be preserved in refrigerator. And pasteurization. So pasteurization is a method to preserve the milk. So when you buy any packed food item in the market, don't forget to read the manufacturing date and expiry date. So whenever you buy, for example, you buy some chips packets like Lay's or biscuit packets, you have to read the when it will be manufactured and what's the expiry date of that food item. So eating the food material after the expiry date may spoil your health. If you did not observe the manufacturing date or expiry date, then what will happen? If you eat those biscuits or these chips, so they may lead to your health will be spoiled. So think and discuss. Nowadays we see a lot of food getting wasted in all places. For example, food wastage is happening in our houses sometimes, and schools, in especially in MDM and other places like hostels and hotels, etc. on daily and some special occasions. So sometimes food will be wastaging wasted in daily manner on some special occasions. So what are the ways to avoid wastage of food? Can you guess and write in your notebook the way how can we prevent to avoid the wastage of food and discuss with your teacher. So that means use resources wisely. If we use resources wisely, the food will not be wasted. If if more than food is there, the food will be donated to like charities or orphanages. So then the food will not be wasted. So how do people develop food habits? So people living in one region usually share common food habits. Like in Andhra Pradesh, the people are all the main source of food is rice. You might have seen paddy fields near our village. In AP, throughout AP, we have seen paddy fields. And in our state, geographical and climatic conditions are more suitable for growing paddy. So that's why we cultivated paddy only. So farmer cultivated various types of food crops and other than paddy in our state. Farmers cultivate various types of food crops other than paddy in our state. So also not only cultivating the paddy but also cultivating some variety of like vegetables, sugar cane and some cereals like jowar, ragi, all those things are also should be grown in our state. But rice is the main food for us. So a variety of food items are prepared by using rice also. So we can prepare variety of food items. We eat more rice and rice products as compared to other cereals like wheat or maize. So we have to eat other cereals like finger millets, ragulu, and pearl millets, sajjalu. So finger millets is an English word, but the finger millet, what we can say in Telugu, ragulu. We can prepare ambali or ragi sankati with ragulu. So ragulu is a local name in AP and pearl millets is an English word. We can commonly call it as a sajjalu and great millets we can call it as a jonnalu. Foxtail millets we can call it as a korralu and poso millets call it as samalu. So which are good for our health. So many times we hear people saying that I eat this only food and I don't eat that food. So this is not a good habit. Whenever your mother prepare biryani, it is very tasty and you will be eat very interestingly. But your mother prepares green vegetable curry. If you what did you say? No, mom, I don't like this. So, no, we did not say like that. In order to be healthy and energetic, we have to eat all the varieties of food is good for our health. But except junk food or fast food. But homemade food is always good, healthy and hygienic. Homemade food is healthy, but also your mother's love is also within there. So you have to eat homemade food. It is better for your good health. Do you know? Say no to junk food. Pizza, burgers, chips, fried fast food, noodles, samosa, french fries. These are all the junk foods. Eating junk food causes obesity and digestion issues and loss of appetite. It may cause drowsiness. It may cause drowsiness and are harmful to health. So obesity, that means increase your weight and digestion issues and that means whenever you eat the food will not be digested properly and loss of appetite. That means you don't feel any hungry and you will lose your hungry feeling. It may cause drowsiness, that means chikaku and are harmful to our health. So most of the people in our society are starving without food. But at the same time, many people are wasting the food. That means most of the people in our society, they don't get sufficient food. But at the same time, many people are wasting the food by cooking in large quantities and throwing away during the functions even in our day-to-day life. So it's our duty as a responsible citizen to avoid wastage of food. So everyone around you get enough food to eat? If not, why not? So do you accept this one? No, because everyone in the world is not get sufficient food because due to poverty problem they don't get sufficient food in our life. So once we revise what are the points we should learn in this video. So we eat a variety of food in our daily life. For cooking food we need different types of ingredients. We get food ingredients from plants, animals and other sources. We get food ingredients like milk, meat, eggs from animals, and we use different parts like stem, roots, leaves, fruits and flowers as a food. And some of the food ingredients like water, salt are obtained from the other sources. The taste of food is based on its ingredients, method of preparation, boiling, steaming, fermentation are the some of the methods of preparing food. So these are the preparing food methods, and we use preservative to preserve the food for some time. So what are the preservating methods? Pickling, drying, smoking, addition of chemicals, adding salt are some of the methods to preserve food preservation methods. Let us observe the matching. It was given in our textbook. Ragulu, Sajjalu, Jannalu, Korralu and Samalu. These are all the local names for these millets, and they are given in here English names. So Ragulu, how can we call it as a finger millets? So those here we can write 4. So and Sajjalu, what we can call it as a Sajjalu? Pearl millets. And the Jonalu, how can we call it as a Jonalu? So Jonalu for great millet. Great millet where it is? 5. Koralu. So Koralu we cannot call it as a foxtail millet. And Samalu, what we can call it as a Samalu is a porso millets. Okay. So this is the matching. Salt is obtained from where we can salt is obtained from seawater through evaporation process. The materials which are required to prepare food are known as ingredients, and we use dash to preserve food for some time. We use preservatives for food. Eating foods after the expiry date may damage our health, spoil. And the method of preparing idli is, so which process we can preparing idli? Steaming. So the next one is so the source of sugar is plant or animal or seed. So we derive sugar from sugarcane. So sugarcane is a plant. So this is the plant. And thank you for watching this video. Please like my videos, share my videos to your friends and subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon. If you click on the bell icon, whenever I make a new video, you will get a notification.